Hey, my lovelies. I hope you are all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance reading. Apologies, it's a little bit later in the day than I would usually do. I am I am tired, but it's a good tired, if you know what I mean. It's sort of like what we call like a spiritual hangover, but a good spiritual hangover. Yeah, so basically I had a full-on double weekender, and I'm getting old now, I can't do these the same way that I used to. But yeah, I had a really, really fantastic weekend. So if you showed up and supported in any way, shape or form, thank you very much. So I did Hungerford on Saturday. So I was at the last Hot Song Gems with the beautiful Evelyn, and it was just a really, really good day. So thank you so much if you came to support me in Hungerford, and huge thank you to Evelyn for just being a fantastic host and just an amazing friend. And best of luck with what you turn your hand to next. And I'm sure that we're still going to have some great adventures together, just in a different sort of setting. So watch this space for that. And then yesterday, me and Mum were over at the White Stag Fair, run by the beautiful Carly of Bardware of Frog Lane, which was happening at the Bowood House in Caen. And it was amazing. It was a fantastic day. It was rammed. Some amazing connections, just some real, real lovely people that I got to catch up with, both clients as well as friends. And yeah, it was just a high vibe day, but I am absolutely knackered now. So thank you so, so much if you came to sort of show up yesterday, and if you had a reading with me. What was also lovely, I got to connect with a friend that I haven't seen for absolutely ages. And it was really interesting because actually we did development together. So in the very beginning stages, like sort of meditation and development, where it all began, and she just sort of said, thank you so much for believing in yourself and sort of like, continuing your journey with spirit, because she said you actually are a real inspiration. And she was like, you've worked bloody hard. And she's like, and I've been seeing that from behind the scenes. And sometimes life takes people in different directions, so I haven't seen her very often, but she said, you work your ass off for spirit, and she's like, it does go noticed, it is noticed. So I thought that was really lovely, because yeah, I do put a lot of work in. I think because of my corporate background, I've always been taught you have to be consistent for yourself, and I feel with my spiritual work it's the same. Yes, you're showing up for spirit and for clients and everything else, but you have to show up for your own spirit first, and I've always believed that. So it's really nice that it was recognized by an outside person. So thank you very much. So what's happening this week? I feel very excited this week. Lots of good stuff going on. So first of all, let's do the tarot part. Let's look at the guidance. So I feel really connected today to work with the Cosy Witch Tarot, which is one of my all-time favorite tarot decks, which is by Amanda Lovelace. So let's have a little look at this. These are the cards. So let's give them a knock. Let's give them a cheeky shuffle. Let's see what we need to know about for this Monday and for the coming week ahead. Channeling these cards for the highest of good. And let's just see what we need to know about. Let's just see where the energies are taking us. Oh no, because one will literally just pop itself at me. Boom, like that. Oh, that's not what I want to see this week. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to roll with it, aren't we? We're going to have to suck it up, buttercup. Okay, so we have the Tower card coming in. So, and it just says on the bottom here, get ready, things are about to get shaken up. Okay, so when the Tower, hold on, I can't speak. Put my teeth back in, like get an old man, see? When the Tower card shows, it's basically changes, things that are going to happen that are unavoidable. Okay, and we have to just literally go through the battle, go through the storm, go through the, like it says, the shake up, the change, but the Tower can withstand the rubbish, it can withstand the debris, it can withstand the drama, it can withstand the bullshit, so the Tower can be repaired, it can kind of be rebuilt, and its foundations can come back stronger. but there could well be some things that happen this week that are completely random, they're completely off the cuff. You couldn't have prepped for them, you couldn't have prepared for them. I know a lot of people are going down with bugs and things, so that could be an example of the tower in a very small way. You've got kind of commitments, things you want to be part of, and you've not been able to sort of attend because a bug has wiped you out. It could be lots of things in lots of different areas, you know, so I can't really say what it is because it's going to be personal for you. Sometimes this shows if a friendship circle has suddenly changed like that without warning. It can show up if there's suddenly a change in circumstance with house and home or work, and it's not always negative. I think that's the other thing with the tower. Sometimes people feel it's something really bad and really negative, and actually it's just a change that's unavoidable, and it tends to sort of like lean into the more negative stuff, but it's not always, you know. Sometimes it's actually something really beautiful that was unexpected. So for instance, if you suddenly won the lottery, that is a tower moment. It's something completely random, completely out of the blue, and it's going to forever change your life. But often we get caught up in the negative things, but sometimes it is something really good as well. But an unexpected change might happen this week. Don't go looking for it. Don't go kind of like poking the bee's nest or anything like that. But just be aware if something happens or takes place or comes out of the blue, it could be that you're having some kind of tower moment, and just roll with it for what it is all we can do, you know. But like I say, the tower doesn't have to define us. It doesn't have to end our journey there. It's often a little bit of a curveball, or it can sometimes just feel a bit intrusive in the moment, but it goes on to provide usually greater wisdom, greater understanding, greater knowledge of why it had to play out like that. You know, it's not always nice in the moment, always, but it goes on to become clear. So just go careful this week, I think. Just have your wits about you. And yeah, we'll tread careful where this is concerned. Oh dear. Yeah. So I hope that helps and gives you a bit of something to work with. I don't know if I want to talk about my events happening this week now. So mainly I'm going to be doing Zoom sessions. So thank you very much if you've secured a Zoom with me. And then at the weekend, I am in shutdown. I'm having the whole weekend off because Saturday night I'm having my birthday party. So I really hope we don't get any tower moments for that. I'm just putting the positive energy out there. That's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. So I'm turning 40 on next Monday. So on the 19th, I am going to be 40 years old. Oh, can't believe it. And loads of people have been saying, oh, you don't look a day over 12. I'll take that. But no. So I'm turning 40, and you know, it's just an age. It's just a number, isn't it? But yeah. So hopefully it's just a number. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm having a bit of a party at the weekend with my nearest and dearest and some of my beautiful, really important people that have just stood by and celebrated me and supported me for many years. So that's happening Saturday night. I probably will be hungover. So then on the Sunday, I'm going to have a great catch up with my London family that are coming down for the party. And we're going to go out for a cheeky roast dinner. And I'm just having some switch off. I'm having the weekend off, and then Monday the 19th is my official birthday. So it's going to be a whole birthday weekend, so I'm very, very excited for it. But I still will be doing Zooms and working up until that time. So yeah, it's going to be cool. What I also want to let you know about, keep an eye out. Later on today, I'm going to be launching a cheeky birthday raffle. So it's going to be a one-time thing. So basically there's going to be 100 numbers. It's going to be a £5 entry. And what it is basically you get the opportunity to win a host of prizes. So first prize is going to be an hour's Zoom session with myself. Second prize is going to be any of the voice recorded email readings that you feel guided to. That's going to be second prize. Third prize is going to be any ticket, a pair of tickets, sorry, to one of my shows. And that's any of the shows, including the theatre shows. So that's going to be available. Fourth place prize is going to be my Wizard Within Oracle deck. I have the last one set that I found sneakily hiding, tucked away. So I thought I'm going to put him in the raffle. And I think that's probably going to be it, but it's going to be really, really good. So it's going to be, like I say, 1 to 5, 1 to 100 grid, and you pick a number, and you know, each number is an entry, £5 entry, and yeah, it's Mitch's birthday raffle. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So once that launches, obviously I can let you guys know, and if you want to take advantage of that, some amazing prizes to be had. So yeah, and all of the prizes, you know, completely outweigh the £5 entry, so you know, you actually would make your money back and some. So it's going to be pretty cool. So I'll let you know about that when it's live. I think that's it really. So stay fabulous, have an amazing week ahead, look after yourselves. Thank you again for all the love at the weekend. Be aware of the tower, don't get too caught up in it, but just be aware of it. And yeah, let's just have a great week, and let's see what magic is out there and what happens, you know. So gonna leave it with you. If you want to book sessions with me, drop me a message and I can look at dates. I think I am getting pretty booked up for Zooms for January. I don't know if I've got any spaces left now. I think we're moving into February, so just be aware of that as well. But have a cool one, look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with some of you lovelies very soon. Take care, much love, bye for now.